So, Superman came out yesterday, right? All right, look, hold on. I took my time to evaluate how I felt, right? I liked the movie, okay? It's not the best movie ever, but it's fucking good. And having hopeful Superman back just gives me hope again. You feel me? Like we go through this process of having all these bad DC movies, and you see a DC movie, you like, God damn, that was ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people don't realize that that's what we were going through. Like, I've been seeing a lot of reviews saying that they didn't like this movie, and you not liking this movie, you want us to go back to what we had before, or are you going to accept that we're moving in a new direction and that this campy stuff is the stuff that we need? Because this is what gets people to go see a movie. Like, this is what got people to see the Avengers movies. Regardless of if you like the campy or not, campy does it. Campy is happy. Campy makes you want to watch the fucking movie. You feel me? Like, let me just get into the characters. I can go into that more later, okay? So, David Cornsweet as Superman. Love him, okay? His Clark Kent is amazing. His Superman is amazing. I will say that he does complain a bit, but, he's new. It's only been like, 3 years? This is no spoilers. This is all stuff that, if I say anything, this is what pertains to the beginning of the movie. It's like a text crawl at the beginning. That's it. So, he's only been Superman for 3 years. And this movie starts off with seeing how Superman deals with that. Like, he's dealing with a different type of scenario in this movie. It's more fantastical, if you could say. This movie's fantastical because so many things happen that wouldn't happen in like the Snyder movies, per se. But this will happen in like a DC animated universe TV, like the old animated Superman show. Like, things in this movie happen like that show. Like, when you hear people say, "Oh, this is like the animated Superman series," it is. Like, it's set up like a world that's established, that Superman has been there, Superman's doing things, and there's other people there too. There's other metahumans, there's other, people that don't like Superman. Like the world has to deal with Superman. It's just, it's expansive, and it works because they're building an entire universe. I understand that, like, a lot of this movie space is taken away from Superman, which sucks because you don't get to see all of David Cornsweet. But once you do see David Cornsweet, you love him, man. And when I'm talking about, the world and David Cornsweet, let me talk about Lex, okay? I forget his name at the moment, but the man who played Lex Beast, man, I'm telling you, that was the best Lex Luthor in live action we've ever gotten. I promise you. He was the best live action Lex Luthor ever. Do you understand that? Do you understand what I'm saying? The best live action Lex Luthor? That means that he performed his ass off, okay? And then, if you just think about it, right? Just think about it, right? A guy who auditioned for Superman, got the role for Lex, is playing Lex Luthor. You know how crazy that is? Somebody who wanted to be Superman got the role for Lex Luthor. And he portrays how Lex hates Superman so well in this movie, bro. I fucking love his performance, bro. I'm sorry I'm forgetting your name. You did fucking amazing, though, okay? That was beautifully done, okay? Another character I love, Mr. Terrific. Oh my God, he was so cool. I'm just, let me tell you something. Me sitting in this movie theater, I was sitting there like seeing Mr. Terrific and Superman communicate with each other, right? I was like, but then what if you had Batman? Or what if you had like more DC heroes? What if you had Wonder Woman? What if instead of Guy we had Jon Stewart, which we're getting? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would they bounce off each other? Mr. Terrific will bounce off of so many characters so well because he's so smart and he knows what he's doing, and characters will be trying to tell him stuff. He'd be like, nah, Mr. Terrific, I got it. Like, oh, I'm so excited for the future of the DC universe, bro. I promise you. I will say I have gripes with the movie because, the pacing for the first half of the movie is kind of wonky. But once you get into the last act of that movie, everything you had a problem with beforehand goes away. They might cut away from Superman a lot in the movie, but once you get to the point where Superman is being Superman, oh my God, this movie's amazing. Superman does so many moves, and there's cameos. It's not crazy cameos, but there's cameos. There's 2 post-credit scenes. They don't really matter that much. You can stay for that. But man, we're back, okay? We're back with Superman. Superman has a good movie. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Like, Henry Cavill's Superman was all right, okay? He was cool. He was a character. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't Superman. This is Superman. This is live action Superman. This feels like he got brought from the TV show. I promise you, the Superman animated series feels like a direct inspiration for this because it's so good. And I know James Gunn knows what he's doing. I know this is his first DC movie, so I'm giving him leeway. I will give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. I am not a fan of the first half of the movie, I guess, or the first quarter, first 35% of the movie. Okay, the first act. Let's say that the first act because it's 3 acts. The first act of the movie I was not a fan of. But the way the universe is set up, man, this is gonna be a great fucking DC universe. I just want to see Batman so bad. You don't even understand. And we get Fantastic Four in 2 weeks. A good Superman movie and then Fantastic Four. If Fantastic Four is good, man, I'm gonna have a great month. Oh my god. Hey, I'm out of here. Okay, I yapped enough. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Lois was good too, by the way. I liked her. I liked everybody in the movie, honestly, except for probably Jimmy's character was weird, but nah, it's fine. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I didn't go into depth on everybody else because I just wanted to get this quick review out. I love the movie. I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. There's some things that they could have changed. There's something that James Gunn could have did better. But man, go see it. You need to, because if you don't see it, you can't give a proper review of the movie. You can't, and you have to feel the hope from this Superman to understand why I'm so happy. Okay, I am a big fan of Superman. Like him being hopeful, him being somebody who inspires people, because he is the best of us. Because he isn't us. He has to act like us, and he does it better than we do. Like, it's a great movie, man. If y'all like this, leave a like. I'm out.